Today I'm going to make my version of a simple beef stroganoff in the Instapot. My beef steak is frozen, so I'm going to open them up. I've put about a quarter cup of water in the bottom of my pot. And while I'm prepping my meal for later, I will put this insert into the Instapot on slow cook more and the lid on. As I prep the garlic, I'll add it as well as the onions and so forth. This onion is about 7 ounces, finely chopped. Garlic measures at about 1 ounce, finely minced. In the short time I have had this in the Instapot, it's already thawing. You can see this is an excellent way of thawing meat. Can't get it apart right now, but now I'm adding the garlic and onions. If you want to know how I prep my fresh garlic cloves, there is a video on my channel of how to prep fresh garlic. And back to the Instapot we go. Half a teaspoon of Himalayan salt and some pepper. Adding to the recipe half a container of mushrooms. That was 454 grams. I've done half of the slicing and I think that's more than enough for this recipe. Getting ready to put the mushrooms in. I thought I'd check the meat and look at that, already the meat is thawed. It's a little bit frozen in the inside center, but I like to chop it as soon as I can get it going. Or cube it, I guess. Add it to the mixture. The liquid that's in there is a bit of a broth from everything, and it will be wonderful once it's mixed with the mushroom cream soup. The beauty of using the Instapot to thaw the meat is I don't have to think in advance. This took about 40 minutes, and in that time I prepped the onions, the garlic, the mushrooms, and I did my dishes and organized my kitchen, as well as creating this video. So I busied myself, and there was no wait time on my part. Adding the mushroom soup, 2 cans, some paprika, and when I say some, it's sort of like cinnamon. I free fold the paprika, that's to taste. Give it a stir. It's already smelling good. So when I put this back into the Instapot, I'm just going to leave the setting as such. So that would be slow cook more and continue to let it just do its own thing. If I wanted it faster, I could put it into pressure cooker mode, and I would again do it for 30 minutes. Being that the meat is virtually raw still, you want to cook all the meat. When I add the yogurt to this after it's done cooking, it'll give it some fluidity. I also have some chicken broth that I made that I can use to make it a little soupier if I wish. But I am putting this over a rice pasta, so I don't want it to be like a soup. I want it to be like a sauce. Back into the Instapot. My stroganoff has been cooking slowly for 3 hours on the slow cook more. Oh my goodness, it has gotten quite nice. I don't know that I want to thin this out too much. I like to add some yogurt to it because of the flavor and the texture that it adds to the finished product. Give it a stir. And I think at this point, when I put it back in the Instapot, I'm going to turn the Instapot off, and then I'm going to turn it on, and that will put it into warm mode. And I'm going to leave the lid off because I want some of the moisture to evaporate out of my mixture. So basically, beef stroganoff is ready. Wow. While I was cooking my stroganoff, I tried my hand at zucchini sticks, as my girlfriend is coming, and we had decided on beef stroganoff over a rice pasta and zucchini sticks. And I tested the zucchini sticks, and they're delicious. I just love them. Parmesan zucchini sticks. The video will be posted. Okay, we have beef stroganoff on rice pasta, rigatoni pasta, zucchini sticks. Okay, Sue, what do you think? Give us a taste test.
Very tasty. Excellent.
Excellent? I thought when I tasted it that I was eating like as good as a restaurant food.
Equally as good as.
Yeah. And you know me, I always say, I could make it better at home.
That's
and
right.
Cheaper. You gonna try the zucchini stick?
Yep.
Okay. Nice and hot, right?
Nice and hot. And very tasty.
Very tasty. So we'll do that again?
We will.
All right.